Hey everybody, Stacy Hesser here with your housing market update for Southern Oklahoma for the month of July. That's right, coming right up. Hey everybody, Stacy Hesser here, your favorite realtor in all of Southern Oklahoma, and I've got some new numbers for you. That's right, July has come and gone. I totally can't believe it. And seriously, I'm a little baffled on where the month has gone, but here we are. So yes, here we have just our basic overview of where we are in the market today. My market that I focus on here in this specific report is the I-35 corridor on Southern Oklahoma. So I'm handling Love County, Carter County, and Murray County, going through all three of them. And that takes you up to about mile 55 on I-35, just to kind of give you a broad overview of where we're talking. So that doesn't specify really the entire area that I work, but for the purpose of this report, this is the area that I focused on the most. So active listings. So in this slide, we're looking at the active listings of our market. You can see that we had 302 listings last year versus 310 listings this year. We are still in a heavy seller's market, and you can just see how unusual this whole market trend is that we are looking at, because on the one side of the graph, you can see the pre-COVID, and then on the other side, you can see the post-COVID listings and where we are. There's a pretty dramatic change really between the two. And you would really think with the quantity of listings that you are seeing in today's market that we would actually be in a buyer's market just based on looking at this data alone. However, that is not what is going on in our market. We are still very much in a seller's market because we have so many buyers that are now out there and now searching. Moving on. This is the number of new listings actually hitting the market every single month. Last year, in the month of July, we had 106. This year, we have 89. Sellers, you might be going, is this a good time to list? You can see based on this decline of the number of new listings actually hitting our market. Yes, it is still a great time for you to put your house on the market. We are still very active. We still very much have a home shortage. So number of sales, yeah, you can see that the number of sales is on a downward slide right now. This could be the beginning of the seasonality of our market, or it could be something more than that. But my suspicion, since we are at the end of summers, this is really more of the seasonality that we experience every year. 79 sales coming through last year versus 53 sales this year. This is also going to be holding true because of those increased interest rates that buyers are having to deal with. Sellers, you may be asked for more closing costs. Be prepared for that. Buyers are definitely looking for some assistance there to help buy down those rates and keep these homes affordable for them. So just bear that in mind, that that's probably going to be an ask in offers that may be coming your way if you do decide to list. Days on market. So again, you may be looking at this and see the overall trend going up, but as you can see the difference between the two, I'm just going to call it the pre-COVID and the post-COVID days. Pre-COVID, you can see we were pretty typically listing homes. It looks like it's roughly an average of about 145 days. That's right. I said 145 days. So even though it is going up, this is still very, very low, very low for our market. So don't freak out if your house isn't selling in the first couple of weeks. Just hold strong. Things will be fine. The post-COVID, pre-COVID difference in the two markets that we're in is just vastly different. This slide right here is a new slide for me. I've got data from the Chamber of Commerce of Ardmore, and this is from Ardmore specifically. So Ardmore is very much, it's the largest city in the entire area that I've described of the three primary counties that I'm covering here. And because they're the biggest economic driver for our area, I feel like this data is very valid for what we're talking about. So a couple of things that I really wanted to point out to you on here. This slide does include the unemployment rate, and you can see it's that red line trending on the bottom of that graph. I think it's in the lower left. How this is going to present to you, I don't know. It's on the lower side of the video though. But you can see that that unemployment rate still is very much staying low. The green line is what happened during COVID. So unemployment steady and pretty typical of the area that we're in. So nothing really dramatic there, which is a great thing to show us that jobs are stabilizing here and the economy is stabilizing here. The other slide I want to show you is up on the upper part of the slide, whether it's left or right, I'm not sure, but it is the Ardmore retail sales by month. Again, our year is indicated in red on that slide. And interestingly enough, you can really see that those retail sales are staying very strong and they're also trending above the previous 5 years. So people are still spending money. People are still feeling confident enough to be buying things today. So I still feel like that's a very strong indicator that our economy here in Southern Oklahoma is remaining very, very strong. So good news for us. Here you are, sellers. This is the one that you're always waiting for. Our average home prices here continue to increase. It's just been, I don't know, we keep wondering when it's going to stop, and it's just not. This slide is really showing us that these home prices are pretty much here to stay. I do not feel that we are in a bubble because we have too many jobs that are being drawn into our area, and we have too much of a housing shortage. This is really showing us just how bad that housing shortage is for us in our area. If you're looking for more information on all of this, as my husband gives me a peek and heavy sighs at me, whatever. I really have another video talking a lot more about whether or not I feel the recession is going to hit the Southern Oklahoma market. I really strongly encourage you to watch that video. My number is on the screen right now. If you'd like to have a free market analysis done on your property, yes, that's right. I said it's free. No strings attached. I promise. It is important to understand where your home value is with all of these increases that we've been going through the last few years. Maybe this is your key to retirement, a little bit of an early retirement. Maybe this is your key to being able to pay off debt. Maybe it's just your time to possibly sell out and move on and do something else. I'm not sure. Like I said, these home prices continue to rise. I don't know when it's going to end. I'm just here to talk to you guys about numbers. I'm here to go through what I've discovered in our own MLS system and crunch the data for you to help you understand it. What I can tell you is we do definitely still have a housing shortage in our market. And until that ever gets resolved for us, I think these home prices are going to continue to stay very strong. For more of a deep dive on all of this about whether or not I feel that a recession is going to be coming into our market, please feel free to hit up one of my videos that's showing right here. Should I buy a house now or wait for the recession in Oklahoma? Until the next time, you guys, bye.